Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy and this is Topic Beauty. Today we're going to create this look here with this palette here from Colourpop Lush Life. There's the color story. Very, very cute. Stick around. Today's palette that we're going to use is Colourpop Lush Life. I'm looking to do a green and orange and maybe a little bit of yellow in the inner corner. We'll see how it goes. Just going to grab this brush here and I'm going to dip into this color right here in the corner. Noni. I'm just going to put that right up here. Next color I'm going to go in with this color here. It's called On the Prowl. So a little funny story. The other day, well, it was probably over a week ago now, 2 weeks ago maybe. It's been a while. My husband and I went to the mall for two specific things. One thing that he wanted to do, another thing that I wanted to do. We weren't going to spend a ton of time there. We never really do. But we were walking by this store, and in my brain, this woman was standing at the edge of the store, and she says, "Can I show? Do you want to try one of our body lotions?" And in my brain, when she said that, I thought I was walking past the store Lush, and I like their products, but I have like specific bath and body products that I use that I don't really stray from. So I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Bad move, first of all. Bad move. Foolish. I never fall for that shit. I always just walk on by. I'm never like, yes, try to sell me all of your shit. Never fall for that. So she hands me, oh, I'm making a mess here. See, I can't talk and do makeup. She hands me this little packet and she goes, "Oh, I got something else to show you. Come with me." Didn't even think. My dumb ass just followed her in the store. I'm just going to take a brush with no color on it and kind of smooth this out because I got carried away talking. We're going to have to do some cleanup, girls. So I follow her in the store, right? She says, "Have a seat in this chair." And I'm like, so I sit. This story makes me look like an idiot, I'm telling you. So the next color I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called Monsoon. I'm just going to do in the eye socket here, just a thin little, just to kind of zhuzh up that green. So I sit in her stupid little chair and she's like, "I want to show you some of our face products." I said, "I have makeup on and I have things to do. I don't want you to disrupt my makeup." So she grabs a little Q-tip and she's like, "Okay, I'll just show you something for, the under eye area." And I was like, all right, that probably won't be too bad. So she's like, "How old are you?" Excuse me. She's like, "How old are you?" Or "How young are you?" she says. Oh my God, I just broke my brush. The freaking head just popped off. That's Morphe for you. So I say, "I'm 50. And she goes, "No way. Oh my God." And then she's like, "Antonio, come over here." So Antonio comes over and she goes, "Do you believe she's 50? And he's like, no, that's crazy. No, you're not 50. And I'm like, oh, here we go. they're gonna try to get me to spend a couple $100 in this store, complimenting me all up like crazy. So she proceeds to put this stuff under my eye with a Q-tip. And have you ever used like a plumping lip gloss? That's sort of what it felt like. So that the plumping feeling that you feel on your lips when you put that plumping lip gloss on, that's what it felt like she put under my eye. It didn't sting or burn like that capsaicin feeling. It didn't sting or burn like that capsaicin feeling that is in plumping lip glosses. All right, yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I broke another brush. Just maybe this story has got me taking out my frustrations. It didn't hurt, so I didn't expect it. But I didn't expect it, so she's like, does it hurt? And I said, no, it doesn't hurt. It feels different. It didn't feel how I expected it to feel. So within, I don't know, 30 seconds of it being on, she says, Angelo, come over and see this. Look at this spectacular, miraculous change, this difference, this. She's just going on and on and on. So he comes over and he's like, oh, so beautiful, so perfect, blah, blah, blah. He's just going on and on and on. So I'm using this color Julie or Dewy. Oh my God, it says juicy. So he is losing his mind about how gorgeous I look, right? Okay. So I'm like, ooh, they really want me to spend a good $300-$400 in here. So I say to her, pretty much, oh, that's, So I went to go touch my eye again in the meantime, and she's like, don't touch it, let it dry. And I'm like, okay. So then I see this mirror. In the meantime, they call over. Angelo's like, Luna or Luma, whatever the heck this chick's name was, come see. So now they're pulling all of the employees in the store over to come and look at my miraculous transformation. So Lana comes over. I'm using this color right here, Eco. So she comes over to tell me, how incredible I look. And she too cannot believe that I'm 50 years old, right? Okay. So to the left of me, I see a little handheld mirror. So I go to pick it up and she's like, no, wait for it to dry. Wait for the full transformation to happen. I'm like, okay. And I'm also starting to get a little bit irritated because I didn't want to be sitting in that chair in the first place, and my stupid ass let her dupe me into sitting in the chair. So I'm sitting there in the chair, and she's telling me what great products they have. They're made in Italy, and they're formulated by dermatologists and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, very nice, whatever. So then she finally says, now you can see how beautiful you are. So she hands me the mirror. I'm just going to use this color Noni on my bottom lashes. If I can hold my brush correctly. So she hands me the mirror, and meanwhile, Luna, Luma, Lana, whatever her name is, standing there staring at me. Angelo, or whatever the hell his name is standing there staring at me. And so is this girl who told me her name when I first walked into the store. Cannot remember what she said her name was. I kind of don't care. Miss Little, oh, you look so good, just blah, blah, blah. The transformation is complete. You are now perfect. She puts the mirror in front of my face, and I look, and I'm dropping shit. I will tell you, I was like, oh my God. You can still see them because I don't cover them. I mean, I don't color correct them because I feel like that makes me look worse. But I have dark circles on the inner corners, kind of down, and sort of bags. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I don't care. So I will admit there was like a huge difference between my right eye and my left eye, right? So of course they all see the shock on my face because I did not expect it. I've used different kind of products that are supposed to fix this, and none of them do anything. If anything, it's such a slight, minute difference that I don't even care anymore to try to fix it. So then she pulls up her little iPad thingy. The color that I'm using on my eyelid here is It's Paradise. And I'm using my middle finger. So sorry. So on her little iPad thingy, she says, this is how much the product that I just put on your eye alone cost on our website. And I look, I'm like, $795 for just that under eye plumping serum. I said, oh, so they're not trying to get me for a couple $100. They're trying to get me for $1,000 or so. Hence all the compliments. So I proceed to try to stand up, and she's like, one more thing. She piles 4 or 5 different products. The eye serum, some kind of face serum that does the same thing as the under eye to smooth out fine lines. And wrinkles. Like, I don't have wrinkles. I have fine lines, yes. But when somebody tells me something clears up fine lines or plumps up fine lines and wrinkles in one product, I find that hard to believe because fine lines and wrinkles are different. So she's got the eye serum, cream, whatever, and the face stuff. And then she puts this body lotion that's supposed to smooth out wrinkles. Okay. All right. And some kind of bar of soap that you use on your body. And I was like, oh, thank you so much for your time and showing me your cute little product, but I'm all set. And I said, I gotta go. I gotta find my husband. She goes, call him. Tell him to come and look at you. And I was like, no, we're good. She's not sort of respecting the fact that I want to get up. She's standing right in front of me. So now I have to be a jerk because she's in my personal space, insisting that I stay sitting in her chair until I hear her out. So I stand up anyway. And I'm fairly small. So I'm fairly small, but I am forceful when I want to be. So I just stood up and she stepped like a couple of steps back. And not only did she step back, but Angelo stepped back. And I wasn't aggressive. I just was like, I'm standing up and you're not stopping me. So I go to walk out and she's continuing to try to talk over me. And I'm still trying to be polite. So then she's like, I go, maybe I'll come back when I'm done if I have time. And she goes, oh, you don't have to promise me anything. I just want to give you this opportunity. So she proceeds to tell me that these miraculous products that she's piled up in front of me are not only is the eye cream 50% off, but all of the other things will be added to my order for free. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm all set. Thank you. I said I have products that I use. I am all set. Have a good day. I hope to see you again soon. I have so many more products to share with you. I was like, honey, I bet you do. I think this is cute, but I'm going to take Juicy right here. I'm going to try to pick it up on a little brush and kind of darken this corner right here. Actually, I think I'm going to pick up Monsoon and then Juicy. So I'm just going to take Monsoon right here. You guys know me, I kind of like that loud, dramatic outer, excuse me, outer corner. Yes. Okay, now with the same brush, I'm gonna pick up Juicy. What happened to my voice? I'm using the same brush because I'm going over the color that I just did. So I don't care if they're mixed together. In fact, that's what I want. I want them to be mixed together. You can see how I just kind of smushed it into the yellow to kind of make it look like the yellow goes into the blue and the blue-green color. I have two different Colourpop green eyeliners. This one came with this as the Lush Life package eyeshadow palette as sort of a bundle, but I think I'm going to use this green, which is the Raw Beauty Christie X Colourpop collab. It's a little darker, and that's what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and line my... Okay, so with that done, so in my inner corners here, I just smudged green eyeshadow on my inner corner, so I'm going to clean that up. Okay, I can't believe I did that. I had green eyeshadow on my finger and touched my eye. So I used this Super Shock shadow called Floating on the inner corner just to give my inner corners a little bit of a pop. I'm going to go ahead and fix this one that I screwed up. So I just take that on my little pinky finger and just put it there. I can use a little tiny brush if I want to, but I find the Super Shock shadow just kind of explodes. I find the Super Shock shadow just explodes when you use it on your finger or a wet brush, but I tend to like it from my finger better. Sort of another little brush, and I'm never satisfied, guys. I keep on looking at it and I'm like, oh, I could do this and make it better. Sometimes it doesn't look better, but I've done it, so whatever. I'm going to take this Noni color again. And I'm actually going to mix it with a little bit of this guava color right here. Tap a lot of that off because I don't want it to get messy. And just kind of yes. Highlighter, I'm going to use this Colourpop Manifest That. This is what it looks like. It's kind of goldy, peachy. Pick that up on my brush and just kind of hit my usual spots. horns. If you can see that. Oh, yes. Love that highlighter. Okay, today I'm going to use Dewy Set, excuse me, by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Ooh. This blush is cute. I used Love Sprung by Artist Couture. This is what it looks like. I mixed these two colors together. I like it. I like it a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to line my lips. For lipstick, today I'm going to use this Lip Souffle by Rare Beauty. I think I got this in Ipsy bag. It feels so creamy. I love it. I have no idea how long it's going to last on my lips. I generally, I'm sorry, my voice is very like scratchy. I usually like my lipsticks to last a long time. By the feel of this, I'll be shocked if it lasts for some time. It's so pretty, and I'm telling you, it feels like a lip moisturizer, like a mask almost. It is, and it's not sticky. Trying to do it without making that sound. Is it on my teeth? Yep, it was on my teeth. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Do I want lip gloss? I always want lip gloss. So I'm just going to put it on the center of my lip right here. Not everywhere. Because I really don't want to change this too much because I really want to see how it lasts. Okay. I'm going to put my headband on and I'll be right back because I don't know what the and is. Okay, so that's the face. I like it. It's cute. I say that all the time. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Always like, comment, subscribe, drop some comments, some hints down below. I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm always looking to get better. If you have any kind of tips or tricks that you use, let me know. With your makeup, that is.